Recording. Welcome everybody. First session. We are back. It's a new year, new lease on life, some new goals. So let's give it our best. Today's a nice, easy, chilled workout. We're doing a HIRT workout. The H is for high intensity resistance instead of HIIT, high intensity interval training. Okay. Let's get going, everybody. We're walking on the spot. Welcome back. This is my first workout, or official workout in 2 weeks. So don't laugh. Okay, and let's jog. Don't forget to start your watch. Doesn't count if you don't log those calories. Okay, side lunge. Just push that bum back. Keep the feet straight. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that first workout is always the best because you miss it. You know, absence makes the heart grow fonder. They say, okay, just kicking it up. Knee can be slightly bent. Don't go too high. Just go where you're comfortable, but try and feel that hammy. Ooh. Okay. Trunk rotation, feet pointing forward, nice and easy, just twist. For today's workout, you just need your ball, mat, and some dumbbells. Okay, it's down to the side. Nice deep breaths as you go through it, nice and easy. For most of us, you'll just be getting back into it. Okay, swap to the other side. I hope you have all weighed in and done the self-assessment on that link that I sent you. Okay, hop twist. It's a good thing to know where you started so that you can plan where you're going. Okay, back into the side lunge. Nice big step. Just push back nice and easy. Don't go too far. Just past where you're comfortable. Okay, just so you feel the groin, feel the hammy. Push that bum back. Okay, star jump. Hope you have some music on in the background. And have to listen to my voice the whole time. Okay, bring the shoulders back. Nice big roll. Just take it forward. All the way up, all the way forward, all the way down, all the way back. Open and close star jump. Okay, big roll forward. Okay, let's take it back. And again, it's a nice big roll, nice full roll, all the way up, all the way back, all the way down. Okay, good morning. Feet shoulder width apart, soft knees, hip hinge, and reach up. Keep the back straight as you go down. Knees are slightly bent. Should feel those hammies. Okay, we're jogging. Jogging on the spot now. Oh, my heart and my lungs are smiling. Okay, and squat. Push that bum back. My joints as well, actually. I could feel the last 2 days my knees and my hips started feeling a little bit like, hey dude, what's going on, man? When can we do have some action? Okay, here you go, guys. Nice easy toe jump. Remember, we jump toe. Okay, just walking on the spot with that high knees up and out. Nice and high. Okay, we're into the squat, toes out, push that bum back. Remember, knees tracking through the toes. Push that bum back. You're going to feel those hips. You're going to feel the glutes, the quads are working. Okay, into the good morning. Soft knees, straight back. Reach up nice and high. We want to stretch through those lats as well. So it's the posterior chain as well as the shoulder, okay, because of the lat. Okay, back to the toe jump. Jumping through the big toe. So jump through the inside of the foot. Can also do the toe rock here. Jogging on the spot. Drive those arms. Lift those knees a little bit higher. Keep breathing. Use the arms. So just loosen up those shoulders a bit as well. Okay, and then last one. Walking on the spot. High knees. This time out and in. Balance. Whew. Oh, that felt awesome. Okay, that's it, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just kidding. Okay, we start. You need your mat, you need your ball, you need some dumbbells. We're starting with a ball, with a crunch on the ball, and then our second one is the chest press. So you need your dumbbells out. Then we do a toe rock, bent over fly, and just hip lift over the ball. Okay, that's our first 5. Grab some water. We're onto the Tabata. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We do it 4 times. 20 seconds, there we go. Okay, let's get crunching on the ball. On the ball, roll out, drop the shoulder, exhale and come up. Okay, the secret here is to keep that lower back down. Okay, I don't want the ball rolling under you, and I also don't want you coming up all the way. Exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. Drop those shoulders nice and low. Okay, just watch me quickly. Drop those shoulders all the way down so you're stretching the abdominal. Exhale, and we crunch and we shorten the muscle. Okay. Keep that lower back down. It's a small movement. You can cross your arms over your chest. Keep that lower. Push that lower back into the ground, into the ball actually, as you come up. Oh, nice big squeeze. Squeeze as you get to the top. Okay, get that mind-muscle connection. So exhale. And think of the abdominals, okay, and relax. 2 things I want us to focus on as we start the year is the mind-muscle connection. So as you do the exercise, think of the muscle that you're working and make sure it's contracting. The other thing I want you to focus on is breathing. When you inhale, try breathe into your stomach, okay. Okay, just watch here quickly. We're resting. Don't breathe into the chest, so we're not breathing into the chest. Breathe into the tummy. Into the tummy. When you pull that belly button in. Okay, here we go. Last one. Okay, and relax. Okay, you can grab those dumbbells. Okay, remember breathing and mind-muscle connection. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight. Exhale. Remember, as you breathe in, into the tummy. Exhale, nice. Okay, guys, remember, force that tummy out. Just watch again. Inhale into the tummy. Exhale. Pull that belly button into your spine and tighten that core. Drop those weights nice and low. Okay, and relax. You should feel the chest, you should feel the glutes, you should feel that core. Okay. Two more sets. Okay, just remember to roll out nice and far. Okay, I don't want your head hanging off the ball at the back. Roll a little bit further out, extend the lever, and the head's on top of the ball. Drop nice and low, control it on the way down. Remember, full range of motion all the way down. Squeeze the glutes, should feel them working a little bit. Okay, and rest. Okay, next one is just the toe rock. Nice and easy. Okay, just feet shoulder width apart. Rock onto your heels and onto the toe. We're working both tibialis anterior and the calf, so in front and the back of the lower leg. Nice full range of motion. Great for the ankle, great for the muscles under your feet. And obviously we work that tibialis anterior, which we almost never work. You'll feel that muscle working when you're walking or running up a hill because you're lifting the toe up. Okay, let's rock again. Nice and high. Also try not to bend at the hip. Try stay nice and straight. Okay. Whoops. Okay, rest. Two more. Nice and straight. And rock. Pams, nice to see you back. Back on the horse, back on the bus. Stay on the bus, please. If you jump out the bus, I'm going to throw you in the trailer behind the bus. Okay. I'm going to come fetch you. I don't know where you live, but I got your email address. Okay, relax. We go one more. Hopefully you're feeling those muscles here in front. It's not too hectic on the calf, but it is working, especially if you're going nice and high on the toe. Okay, now we're on to number 4. This is the bent over fly. So you want to go nice lightweight, don't go too heavy. I'm going to grab a 4 for this one. I recommend a 3. You can take a 3 or even a 2. Okay, bend over and fly. If you've got lower back problems or your back's a little bit tight, you're welcome to straighten up a bit. Put one foot back so that you're a little bit straighter and that weight's on the front leg. It's not on the back. Okay. But if you are fine, get nice and low and fly and relax. And just remember, when we do this one, we don't want to pull it up into your neck. You want to squeeze those shoulder blades together. Okay, we want to work the upper back, the rear deltoid, the rhomboids. Also very neglected muscles. And these are important because they help stabilize your shoulder. So shoulder injuries. And also better shoulder mobility. Okay, and rest. Slow and controlled. If your weight's light, you don't have to come all the way down. Okay, you can stop. Instead of coming down to here, stop over here. If your weight's too light. Okay, so we just keep the tension on those muscles. Back nice and straight, head up. Yeah, baby, we are back. Here we come, new year. Ooh, it's burning. One more. Nice and low, back straight, head up. Exhale as you lift those weights up. This is one of those exercises where you don't actually have to think about what muscle you work because it's smaller muscles. Okay, and rest. Okay, next one's the hip lift off the ball. Just a little bit of glute. So we're in the same position as we were for the chest press. Okay, and all we're going to do is drop the hip, exhale, squeeze the glute. Okay, and keep your arms up. Exhale as you come up. And again, as you exhale, pull that belly button into your spine, tighten the core. As you go down, try to keep your knees tracking through your toes. Okay, so as you go down, keep the knees tracking. We do tend to want to open our legs. Keep the knees there, come up, squeeze the glutes, tighten the core. Exhale, tighten the core, squeeze the glutes. Inhale into your stomach on the way down. Exhale towards your spine. You're going to feel those glutes. Give it a nice big squeeze. Okay, and rest. There's a slight roll of the ball. So the ball rolls slightly forward as you go down and slightly back as you come up. Keep those knees through the toes. We've got 2 sets left. Okay, rest. One more. Great for those hips, those glutes. Most movements start with your core and your glutes. So this one is perfect. It prepares us for the work we want to do. Okay, and relax. Should feel that lower back, should feel those glutes a little bit. Grab a quick sip of water. We are on to round 2. Doing this crunch. So we're on the mat. We just fatigue the back and those glutes. Gonna them out a little bit. Okay, and work the opposite. So we work the chain. Now we're gonna stretch that chain and work the core. Whoa, talking too much. Okay, on your back, grab the ball, hands by your side, and just lifting up. Bring your shoulder. You're keeping the head and shoulders down. If you can, don't let the ball touch the ground, or just let it touch softly and then come up. Okay, so as I was saying, you're working the core and the abdominals, and we're stretching that posterior chain. Okay, it's exactly the opposite of the previous exercise. Arms up, all by your side. Bring that ball up. Think of those abdominals and feel in the lower back and the glutes. Okay, 2 more sets. Ball up, exhale, and lift. Wow. Hopefully you feel those abs. Okay, let's go. dreaming. The one is just a dumbbell kickback. So you want to grab a nice lightweight, similar body position to the fly, hip hinge, elbows up, and kick up straight. Okay, and again, if you're having issues with the lower back, put the weight onto one leg, straighten up. So you'll see my back leg and my body's almost in a straight line. Weights on the front leg. Again, you can obviously just alternate your legs. Focus on the breathing. We are working the tricep. Up and kick. Okay, working the tricep, nice and straight back. You can feel those triceps. Should be burning already. And don't bring the arm past 90, okay, or past, what would it be, perpendicular with the ground. Okay, so if you draw a straight line through my forearm, it's got to go straight into the ground. So that's too far. Stop there. So we keep the tension on the tricep. Nice, ladies, looking good. Bam, don't bring it too far. Okay, this last round you can even drop the weights if you need to. Pam, so just watch me. You are standing straight. I'm happy with this, but you don't have to bring it all the way up. Stop here and kick. Okay, so it's a smaller movement. Think of your thighs. When you get to your thighs, that's when you want to straighten it. You don't want to go past your thighs when you bring it down. Okay, hand rest. We're doing the ball curl, the lying leg curl. Tough one for the hammy. So that we'll focus on just lifting that hip up. Okay. Okay, heels on the ball. Hands by your side. You can just lift up if you struggle with this one, but if you can, you'll lift it in, and you're just going to keep that hip on one place. If you are struggling with this, just focus on the hip lift. Okay, heels on the ball. Okay, and relax. You know, feel those hammies. It's the first session of many, so don't be too hard on yourself. Okay, hip up and roll it in if you can. If not, it's just the hip lift. And keep that hip still. Legs nice and straight. Nice, ladies, looking good. Nice and straight. Cores nice and tight as you bring the legs. Okay, so this one is one of those ones where you can breathe either in or out. I prefer to breathe on the way in, because on the way out the lever's at its longest, so I want the core to be at its tightest. Okay, so I breathe in and I exhale on the way out. Okay, you can do it the other way around as well. I like my core to be at its tightest when the lever is at its longest. One more. Ooh, feeling those hammies. They haven't worked for 2 weeks. Or at least not in an isolated exercise. This is isolated on the hammy, but you will feel the lower back, possibly the glutes and the core as well. Okay, number 4. We're doing a crunch again with a twist, so on the ball. So on the ball. And again, you'll notice we go from working the posterior chain to the anterior chain. So we go one at the back. Exhale and twist. Okay, so it's a slightly bigger crunch, but the same principles apply. Drop the shoulders nice and low. Come up, don't roll the ball, and just add a twist in. We go one right, next one left. what it does, forces us to be on top a little bit longer. So we're contracting those abs just a little bit longer than a normal crunch. If you are struggling with a twist, what you can do is just crunch and hold and then take it down. Okay. Okay, so you can just crunch, pause for a second, and then take it down if you are struggling with a twist. Remember, we're not coming up all the way. I don't want you twisting up here. Imagine you're on a rotisserie. Keeping the head back and twist. Drop that shoulder as you twist. Okay, rest. Should be feeling those abs. Okay, number 5, seated curl. So we're staying on the ball. Just grab a nice, comfortable weight. We're doing a seated bicep curl. Back nice and straight. Sit forward and curl. So you want to sit on the edge of that ball. Core nice and tight. Try to think of 90-degree angle in the knee and in the hip. Okay, so 90-degree angle in the knee and in the hip, so you're not sitting back or sitting forward. And then the other thing is your arms nice and straight. Okay, try not to put too much weight on the ball with the dumbbells. So don't rest it on the ball. Cool. Exhale as you curl. Core nice and tight. So you want to keep that back nice and straight. Okay, rest. Should feel the quads, should feel the core, and obviously the bicep. One more. Okay, well done, and rest. Our first exercise is the hyperextension over the ball. So you want your feet up against the wall. I'm just going to use my step to show you what I want from the side. So you want to put your feet up against the wall. Bring that ball nice and close. And come up. Round your back over the ball. Exhale and come up. Come up nice and even. Don't favor one side. We do tend to push back with one leg more, and we end up working the left side more. Okay, so push evenly. Round your back as you go down. Exhale and come up. What I like to do on this one is also just squeeze my shoulder blades as I come up. So you push that chest out, lift your head up, look forward, squeeze the shoulder blades. If you are struggling with this one, often you're pushing your tummy into the ball and it's not quite as easy. You're welcome to do it flat on your tummy and just come up. Okay, or even the Superman if you are really struggling. Okay, but try and stick on the ball. It's good to work the muscle in as many different ways as possible. Okay, and rest on this one. We exhale on the way up. Okay, that's it. Number 2, backward lunge. My favorite quad exercise. It's quite safe on the knee. Step back, drop the back knee. Okay, bring it forward, next one back. And the reason I like it so much is because the momentum's going back, so it takes the pressure off the knee. If you need to, you can use 2 chairs. And again, think of 90-degree angles. Okay, just want to show you quickly. Think of a 90-degree angle. You want one in your front knee, one in your back, and one into hip. Okay, always close to that as possible. And the other thing we want to focus is keeping that knee straight, tracking through the toes. So we do tend to drop the knee, keep it nice and straight. Keep that head and shoulders up. Nice, ladies, looking good. Nice, Candace, her lunges looking good. Okay, rest. Hey, much better. Started the year last. Let's keep it going. Okay. Nice and straight, chest up, up. Keep breathing. Damn, it feels good. Okay, rest. One more. Deep. Let's go. Okay, number 3, seated shoulder press. So we're seated on the ball again. Nice lightweight, I'd say a 4 or 5. Back nice and straight, and again 90-degree in the knee, 90 in the hip. Keep those elbows open. So we tend to bring those elbows forward and then press. I don't want that. I want you to keep those shoulders open. Okay, so that upper back will work in as well. Okay, I'll just show you quickly. So keep the elbows open. Okay, and you'll notice when you open and you squeeze, these muscles are working. Okay, those rhomboids and the anterior deltoid. Makes it much harder. So lightweight or relatively light, 4 or 5 kgs. Guys can go a little bit heavier if you're watching the video. Guys, 6, 7, 8. Nice deep breaths in between. And on this one, we exhale on the way up. Okay, time's on. Up, open, and press. Exhale on the way up. Keep those elbows open, straighten those arms nice and high. You're going to feel those shoulders, you're going to feel the full shoulder, you're going to feel in front and at the back. Okay, one more set. Shoulders, basically 3 muscles. So you've got the front, you've got the side, and then you've got the rear. And all 3 of those muscles are working if you keep those elbows open. And again, it's about building strong shoulders as well. It's not just about pressing heavy. Strong, safe shoulders that aren't going to be injured all the time. Okay, we are on to number 4. Number 4 and 5 are the same. We're on all fours. On all fours, and we're just doing a glute kick. glute kick. Just kick up. You can bring the knee in a little bit further because that stretches the glute, and then take it up. Try and keep the hip nice and tight. I don't want you. We're not rounding the back as we're doing this. We're focusing on the glute, so the back stays nice and straight. Okay, staying on the side. Just watch again quickly. I don't want you rounding the back. Keep the back nice and straight. Keep the weight evenly on your hands. I don't want you, if you're doing the left leg, I don't want you favoring the left side. Put some weight on that right side as well. Exhale, kick up. Drive the knee nice and high. And don't rotate the hip. So don't keep that left hip down. Okay, and you can just watch again. Don't open the hip up as you kick. Okay, keep that left hip down in line with the right hip. Two more sets. Take that foot nice and high. Keep that back straight. Okay, and rest. One more set, same leg. Exhale, nice big squeeze. Hopefully you're feeling that glute. Hopefully you're not feeling the lower back more than you're feeling the glute. If you are, please let me know after the class so we can just have a look at your technique. Okay, we're swapping sides. Okay, just remember, we're not rounding the back. Back stays nice and straight. Focus on working the glute. Okay, can bring it a little bit further. Take it a little bit higher. So when you bring it in, you're stretching the glute. Don't rotate the hip. Slow and controlled glute. Back straight. Exhale as you come up. Okay, rest. Two more. So the lower back, the hammy and the glute are working, but we obviously isolate the glute. So keep that hip still. Bring that knee in all the way. Exhale as you take that foot all the way up. Don't rotate the hip. Keep the back straight. Nice, ladies, looking good. Nice straight backs. Okay, one more. Sometimes it's such a small little adjustment to isolate that glute. Okay, so just focus on the glute. Remember, muscle, mind connection. Okay, water break, quick one. Okay, and then we're on to our last round. We start on our backs on the mat. And again, we work the posterior, and from there, we go anterior. Okay, nice easy exercise. Feet flat, hands by your side. Tilt so that your back is flat, lower back's flat, and we're just crunching to the heels. Okay, so we're just to tilt the pelvis up so that the lower back is flat. Nice, safe ab exercise for the lower back. Keep the gap between the chin and the chest. So look up, don't look down, because then you're taking the chin to the chest. Okay, rest. Inhale into tummy. Exhale. slowly down. Okay, rest. Okay, rest. We got one more. Hopefully feeling the abdominals, quite possibly feeling your neck as well. Just keep that chin up. Keep that lower back. Okay, and rest. We're staying on the mat. Next one is the hip lift. Heels in, arms up, knees tracking through the toes. Exhale and lift up. Okay, squeeze the core, tighten the core, squeeze the glutes. Keep the knees straight. Exhale, squeeze the glute. So on this one you can focus on tightening the core, pulling up the pelvic floor and squeezing the glute. Okay, so there's three things: core, pelvic floor, glute. And all the while keeping those knees tracking straight. Okay, and rest. We got two more. Sure that core is tight. Core, pelvic floor, glutes. So if you need to pause the squeeze up top, pause up there, focus on the three things, and then come down. Core, pelvic floor, glutes. Pelvic floor kind of feel like you're keeping your pee in, like you don't want to go to the toilet, you want to hold it in. Core, button to the spine. Okay, 3 squats, ball against the wall, and lower back against the ball. So ball nice and low. If you don't have a wall, just do a squat. Okay, so it's squat. Nice and low. Focus on pushing through the heels. What I just wanted to show you, here I'm standing up dead straight. Okay, I like to take my feet forward. Okay, so that when I drop down, there's a 90-degree angle in my knee. Okay, so your hand, if you were to look from the top, my hand would be right over the foot. Okay, so the feet are actually quite far forward. Okay, you can trust the ball, you can trust the wall as and you keep that back straight. Having your arms straight out in front of you just helps you keep the back straight. Okay, okay, and rest. Push through the heels when you do this one. Get nice and low. Okay, arms up. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. You could also do it the other way around. Remember to keep those knees tracking through the toes. Get nice and low. Hopefully you're feeling those quads burning already. Also great exercise for the knees. because the feet are further forward. Your knee can't possibly go over your toe. And relax. Next one, ball balancing. Difficult one if you haven't done it before. Okay, ball in front of you. Make sure it's nice and still. Feet nice and wide. Get your knees down and then your hands down over the ball. Okay, so don't put your hands on top. Put them over and then just slowly roll off your toes. Okay, getting onto the ball is the hardest bit. Nice, Candice, you got it. Marika's busy checking emails on her computer. Okay, and relax. Take it back and relax. Okay, so just watch. Feet nice and wide apart. You don't want your knees too close. Think of creating a base over the ball. Okay, so your 4 pillars, you want them nice and evenly spaced out. Okay, if you're finding this easy, let's go from 4 pillars to 3. So bring those hands a little bit closer together. If you can get the thumbs touching, you can do that. Okay, and relax. Okay, so again, just keep it wide. Knees down. Don't put your hands on top. Put your hands over. And roll. Okay, get those hands closer if you're comfortable. Okay, and relax. If you want a challenge, try get the knees closer, hands wide. So this time, knees closer, hands wide. Try keep watching one spot. It's gonna help the balancing. And if you feel like you're coming off the ball, rather put your foot out instead of trying to fight it too long. Remember, we don't want to get injured. We just started. We want to stopping now. Okay, and relax. And our last one is just a run around the ball. Just to get that heart rate up. Bit of an easier. Normally we end off with round 4 being a little bit harder. Okay, doing a U-run around the ball. Just to get that heart rate up a little bit. Okay, and rest. And rest. Got 3 more rounds. Okay, and off we go. Okay, so this was V1. Next Monday, we push up to V2. A little bit harder. But again, the focus for Jan is just to get us back into the swing of things. And in Feb, we can start getting a little bit more serious. Okay. Off we go, time's on. Okay, one more. One more. And then we're going to do a quick stretch. Okay, so don't run away. If you can, just wait the 3 minutes. We're just going to do stretch some of the major muscles that we worked. Remember, stretching is about improving your mobility. So you're going to move better, less likely to get injured. And also it helps with the delayed onset of muscle stiffness. Okay, so the next day you're not quite as stiff. Okay, thanks everyone. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's do a quick stretch. Let's get that arm up. Push that chest out. Nice deep breaths. Okay, we start on the chest just to open those lungs as well so you can get your breath back. Okay, let's change. Open up the chest. Push your elbow forward as well. Okay, and rest. Arm across, palm up. We're just stretching that upper back. Nice deep breaths. And relax. We worked that glutes and that posterior chain quite a bit, so I'm going to go over onto the hamstring, and then we'll do a quick glute one as well. Okay, and rest. Let's get that toe up. Push your bum back. So knee straight, push the bum back, and just let your arms hang forward while keeping the back straight. Okay, keep the back straight. Toe up. So we're stretching calf and hammy. As you exhale, just go a little bit lower. Okay, round the back. Now you can round the back. From here, you're going to exhale, drop your toe down, bend the knee, and then come up through a rounded back. And just roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders back. And while you're doing that, swap legs. Get that toe up. And straight back. Straight leg. Slowly go down. Push that bum back. Exhale as you go down. And as you exhale, just go a little bit lower. Okay, exhale, roll forward onto the toe. And come up through the rounded back. And roll the shoulders forward. Okay. And you just sit on your ball if you've got a chair. Up against the ball. A little bit of extra balance. Just putting one leg up and just lean forward. So if you've got a chair, use it, or a step, even if it's off screen, that's fine. Straighten the back out and just push forward. You're going to feel that glute. I'm going to go a little bit over if you guys don't mind. Okay, let's change legs. Push down. I'm going to do 2 quick ones just for the abdominal and on the ball, just lying back, hands back, and just relax. We're not going to hold it too long. If you can, get those hands down on the ground, do that. Big focus here is just to relax. Once you get comfortable, just relax. Relax the legs, relax the arms. This is a great stretch. You can do this during the day. Maybe after a stressful call, just go and lie on your ball. Instead of crying, just lie on the ball. Open up, focus on the breathing. Okay, then roll forward, bring the arms in. And we're going to do one more. Just lying over, arms out, head down. And again, just relax. Last one, just a couple of seconds. Inhale, exhale, and come up and relax. Well done, everyone. That's how you start your week. That's how you start your year. Good job. Jump in the shower, straight to the office, eh? No loitering. And also have a nice meal. Replace some of those calories that we had. And have a great week. Have a good year, everyone. Cheers. Cheers, guys. Bye.